If you're running a Shopify store and you haven't been leveraging SMS marketing, then you are literally letting money walk out the door. Most business owners like myself have neglected SMS marketing for one of two reasons. First is you may feel that it's too complicated, or second, you're simply just wearing too many hats in the business to have enough time to put focus on it. But as an 8-figure e-commerce founder and feeling the same way that you do, I decided to look into fixing this problem. And I found a really simple solution that's powered by AI that literally takes about 5 minutes to set up that will print money for you. In these next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to set it up, create an abandoned cart flow using SMS and leveraging the power of AI so that you can turn your potential customers into revenue. So without further ado, let's jump into my computer and walk you through this process. So the first thing you want to do in your store is you want to navigate over to have your store up, but also navigate over to the Shopify App Store. And in the App Store, you want to just search TxtCart. Pull this up and then click install. You can see it has 4.9 ratings, 230 reviews. Click install. We're going to then click install here. All right, so now we just got 4 simple steps to complete. Let's start here. Let's go. Now, with the plans, there's a 14-day risk-free trial. So, you don't need to pay. You can test it out. You've got $1,000 of free SMS credits, which is crazy. And I guarantee you install this on your website and you're currently getting traffic to your website, you will print money with this. We generated thousands of dollars in the first 14 days to justify the cost. So it's a really, really powerful thing that we've been using for our brand. So we're just going to go ahead and try for free on the growth plan. We're going to go ahead and approve. And then once we've done this, we're just going to complete these really simple steps. So just fill in your information, pause the video here, and move to the next step. Okay, here you're going to fill out a little bit about yourself. So go ahead and complete that and move to the next step. Then here, this is where you install the compliance that you'll need for running this SMS. So what's really cool is TxtCart makes it so easy for you to do this. All you have to do is copy this to your clipboard. Go back to your privacy policy, which is going to be in your settings. Go down to policies right here, and then go to your privacy policy, upload that here. And then you can also go back here for your terms of service, copy to clipboard, and then go ahead and put your terms of service inside of here too. So pretty simple. And then once you've done that, you just want to click, I've added them to the Shopify terms of service. I go check that box too, click continue. And then go ahead and fill in your store's FAQ information. This is important because this is what the AI, the conversational AI, the thing that's going to talk to your potential customers, which is really, really cool, will reference when it's having those conversations. So I'd recommend going ahead and making a 10% code and making something that's relevant to your business. So you could call it, you could say get 10, right? It could be get 10 or something of that nature. You can change this later, so don't worry, but just go ahead and set something up for about a 10% code. That's a pretty good rule of thumb. Okay, so now we're actually inside the app. There's a few more things that we need to do in order to complete this setup. So I'm going to actually walk you through it, but one other thing you can do is just click the update and follow the step-by-step tutorial that is there. So what you want to do is navigate over to your store. You want to go into the settings and come down to your checkout settings. And you'll see that the selected boxes here you want to change is under phone. You're going to have a checkbox here on phone, number, or email. Make sure you change it to email only. Then come down to the custom information. You want to update the shipping address phone number to just say optional. Okay, make sure it's on optional. And then you want to come down to marketing options and click SMS on. So turn this on and then click save. There'll be a save button right here. So save that. And then what you want to do is then once that's saved, you want to go to checkout language and click edit checkout content. So this is where on the checkout portion, we're going to be updating a couple of things to make sure we're compliant. So we want to come over to the search bar here and search for the word phone. Okay, so if we scroll down here a little bit, just in this phone label and optional phone label, we want to put this text. Get support and updates via text, get support and updates via text, okay? And then click save. Okay, so now the next one we're gonna do, just click cancel right here, and then click search again. We're gonna go ahead and type in marketing, and then we wanna go down to the accept SMS checkbox label, and we're going to go ahead and put in this. Text me exclusive promotions, offers, and deals. So go ahead and type that in. Pause it here if you need to type it in. Click save. And now we're going to do one more. We're going to click cancel here once it's saved. And we're going to search by signing up and search that, this right here. And we're going to go ahead and copy in this text. If you guys are looking for this text and where to get it, just make sure you use the tutorial page. It'll actually show you exactly what to copy over, so you can have this pulled up on the side as well. This is where I pulled the text from, is that tutorial. That was by clicking the update link under the in the store here. The only thing that we have to update is the store name, and click save. Now we're all done, and we can go back to our dashboard, where then we can finish setting up the rest of these steps. So if you've refreshed your page, you'll see that you have a toll-free number that was submitted for verification is under review. So this typically takes some time to be able to be accepted. We can also add some personalized stuff to our persona for the brand. So we can click add here. Now this is where we can update, who we want to actually talk with our customers. So you can update this, Chris or Lindsay. So go ahead and update that if you need to. In order for us to actually drive revenue, we can upload our SMS list. So if you're using Klaviyo right now, you can upload your list here into TxtCart, and that way you can actually message your subscribers, because it also has campaigns that you can basically automate as well. And they have really, really high converting templates that you can use for different periods of the year. And if you do want, you can enable the international phone numbers for UK and Australia as well. For this purpose, we're just going to keep in the US. So you're simply going to wait for this store to be approved, the toll-free number to go through, and then the cart recovery is going to start capturing people on your website and closing them for you. So an example of what these messages might look like, this is kind of what it's going to be templated as, because these are kind of proven to be able to pull specific information from the customer, their name, and also the product that they were searching for and looking for, okay? So you can see here in this example for our brand Gamenetics is, hey, Omar, the name of the person. This is Lindsay from Gamenetics. I saw you were checking out our custom controller. Great choice. Want me to see if I can get you a discount? So now it's starting a conversation with that customer. This customer then replies, sure, a discount would be nice. And then the customer then receives a discount. Lindsay says, awesome, I just made you a discount for 10% off. It's Gamer10. Just make sure you applied at checkout to get your discount, smiley face, with a link directly to the checkout. This is how your automated conversational AI is going to work. And you can see here, I've just taken a screenshot inside the backend. You can see how there are people awaiting response, people who have ordered, the cart's been viewed, discounts been offered. And so it's essentially a funnel that allows this to work for you. You don't even have to touch it. So let me show you a little bit inside the back end of our store to show you how effective this actually is. So you can see here that we've generated around $59,000, almost $60,000 in revenue, and most of this revenue has been generated on autopilot. We've barely even touched it. Our subscribers are growing, and this abandoned cart recovery flow is just working. So you can see here that our average order value is around $216. We've got tons of recoveries, over 250 orders that have been recovered. It gives you a full funnel breakdown of all of the conversations that are happening, the replies and the orders. And we've generated $54,000 in revenue. Now, keep in mind that our whole inside of the back end here has generated 60,000. Majority of that has been this automated conversational AI flow. So if you guys are looking to get the lowest hanging fruit with the highest leverage on your time, make sure you go and use TxtCart, because it is absolutely incredible. We've been blown away by how well it's worked for us. And it's just an incredible platform that they're continuing to innovate and develop. And I think there's a bright future for this platform. So definitely go and check it out. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Let me know if you have any questions below. You had any difficulties getting this set up. Really excited for you to see how much revenue you can generate for your business. But until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video.